be talking about recycling, which reminds me of one of Victor Hugo's quotes. All of the human and animal manure which the world wastes, if returned to the land instead of being thrown into the sea, would suffice to nourish the entire world. As we all know, one of the main topics today is pollution and having just too many things killing Earth. We cannot help that immediately or from day to night because our daily lives and our futuristic living would be compromised. We have to drive to and from work, and that can take an hour and a half with a car. We have to go and throw waste because we have too many things. We have to keep throwing trash a lot of it. So the easiest and more smart way to start is by recycling in your own house. You can recycle paper, plastic, metal, glass, and they all have each separate container. The most common household has a fair amount of plastic, paper, and metals. Plastic can be anything from plastic water bottles, jug, like the one with the milk or juice, and of course plastic bags. Paper is very necessary nowadays to keep documentation and information, and children use it a lot in school, and at the end of the year they just throw it away. Offices, professional offices, have all these boxes full of papers, and it all just goes to waste. Luckily, we recycle them. And of course, metals, you might not think about it, but metals can be anything from soda cans, soups like that come in a can you just heat up, and those also count too, because when you send it to recycle, they can make more metal, even heavier metal, without killing the human resources. So, according to the plastic bag facts, a plastic bag can hold up to 17 pounds, nearly 2,000 times its own weight, which makes plastic pretty great. Plastic is light, it's cheap, and it has a lot of capacity. This is why it's crucial that plastic bags be reused and recycled and kept out of the natural environment, as they do not biodegrade easily. And this can cause problems to wildlife when improperly disposed. A great way to start doing this is by dropping off the unwanted plastic bags in a recycling post. You can find these at the large retailers such as Walmart and Target. They have them in the front of the store, and just when you go do your shopping list, just remember to take all of your plastic bags, just dump them in there and go on. The EPA website informs us that plastic makes up 40.4% of the waste, paper makes up 8% of the waste, and metal makes up 8.5% of the waste. Just by simply recycling these, you can eliminate pretty much 57 recyclable materials that are going to end up in the wastelands. That way, we'll have more space for animals to roam around, and they'll have their own natural habitat. Another good way to eliminate bags is by buying the reusable bags. Again, most of the large retailers, Kroger's, Walmart, Target, even Nike has the reusable bags. Just buy one and take it all every time you go into the store. You might be thinking that all of this sounds pretty great, but that you don't really know where to start, or you don't really know how to recycle, or you're not familiar with it. But this is easy. One of Houston's best services is called Recycle for You. They offer many types of recycling services, and their goal is to be affordable, efficient, and cost-effective recycling. A large trash service can charge anything from $30 to $50 depending on where you live, or maybe even more if you live in a rural area. Recycle for You is about $20 a month, and if you are a single person, you don't have to have them weekly. You can go and do them every 2 times a month for about $30 a month. They'll give you different cans, sort of like these. This one is blue, color-coded for paper, there's green, and there's other colors for each one. So this is a great example of just recycling paper, and it has the recycle front. And again, reduce, reuse, recycle. You can reduce the amount of plastic by buying the reusable bags. You can reuse plastic like gallons or jugs by cutting them down and making them into containers. And you can recycle paper to get more paper without killing all those trees. You can contact them if you're interested to 832-519-8748, and they'll be glad to assist you. Does anybody have any questions? No? Okay, remember, reduce, reuse, recycle. Thank you.